Hey everybody, this is Jamie from Sugar Bear Farm, and today I just wanted to take you on a little tour to see what we have available for sale. So I tried doing a live video a couple minutes ago and that just was a mess. So starting over, uh, this plant right here, we've got a hanging basket. Love her. This is a plant that I originally fell in love with when I first fell in love with plants because when I went to go touch these leaves, they were just like literally magic. So now that I have been able to grow my own and get them from other places too, I want to make a hanging basket for someone else to love this plant as much as I do. And that is a Scindapsus pictus, and that is 30. Also have some Scindapsus exotica. The difference with this is that these leaves are way bigger than these leaves. So that's one difference. So Scindapsus exotica. Also have a couple different types of syngonium. And if someone knows how to say this, please correct me in the comments, but I think it's Syngonium batik. Batik? I don't know. But anyway, got a couple of those. And then also just some basic green syngonium. And this is the kind of plant that when you buy it one time, you really don't ever have to buy it again because it propagates very, very easily. And I would be happy to show you how to do that. Moving along, I've got an elephant ear for 8. And then this beautiful, oh, I forget the name of this. Sedum? Yeah. A dragon tail. Ooh, dragon tail. She's so gorgeous. When she's young, the leaves kind of look like this, but as it matures, then we get this beautiful fenestration here. So we've got that one. And then also have a bunch of little snake plants. Now, snake plants are really cool because they don't need a whole lot of light and they sure don't need a lot of water. So a lot of times if someone says that they're a brand new plant parent and they're trying to look for something easy and doesn't need a whole lot of light, this is definitely what I would point you towards. Back here, we've got a silver sword, and I've got silver swords in multiple sizes. So this one here is 8, and just disregard the label on that pot. But that is silver sword. And this is not a very mature one. You can tell by the leaves. They do have like this really pretty shimmer. This one right here is on a moss pole. So that one is 20. And when the leaves mature on this, forgive that right there, it got ripped. But they have this beautiful shape and they still keep that shimmer color. So there's that one. And then also have Summer Glory. She's so shiny too. I've got the smaller one for 15, a few leaves on there. And then this is a bigger one here. That's a new leaf, that's why it's that color. And as it matures, it'll get darker, just like the other ones. And this Summer Glory as well. Again, brand new leaf right there. So it comes in kind of this goldish, orangish color. And then as it matures, it'll get darker. This one almost kind of breaks my heart to even put on the sale table. This is an Anthurium forgetii, and I just absolutely love these leaves, but I have one for myself, so I need to let this one go. But she is a rare plant, so she is a little more on the pricey side of things we have at Sugar Bear for 50. And if you're like, what is that S7-1? I gave it some oh gosh, I can't even remember the name of the stuff. But it has a, to kind of keep the bugs away. I put that in there on July 1st. So if you see anything that says S7-1, that's all that means. Also got a couple of these. These are Florida Green. And these are really cool because the cups are Starbucks cups. Again, put some holes in there. This one, you can tell that root is coming through, so this one's already needing to get up potted. But what's nice about this is that we're able to recycle, upcycle, and you can check out the roots and you'll know if it needs water or not. So there's a couple of these, and these are each 5. Try to keep a lot of $5 plants, because one of the things here at Sugar Bear is we believe that plants should be accessible for everyone, even the fancy stuff. I've got a couple of these that are going to be free with purchase because I just don't feel like dealing with these anymore. This is also a silver sword, and I'm not really sure what's going on with it, why it stands so tiny. So that can be kind of an experiment for someone. And then also this Monstera adansonii. This is one I had in my classroom, and it has created its own little ecosystem in here, and also needs to get up potted. Just looks like spaghetti at the bottom there. So anyway, this guy is also going to be free with any purchase. And there's a bunch of other adansonii. I've had some people ask me if bugs have gotten into this plant, or someone actually even asked me if I had cut these holes in there. And it's called a Swiss cheese plant. So it's supposed to look like that, I promise. Got a couple of aloes. And then this little friend right here, this leaf is probably going to come off soon, but this is Philodendron Birkin, which, long story short, these plants used to be very, very expensive, and they are named Birkin after, you guessed it, the Birkin bag. So not really sure why, because, well, I don't know. It wasn't my decision. Nobody asked me. Also, here's another one. You can see it's got some dark green leaves. Then it has some of these multicolored ones. And eventually it'll start putting out like all white leaves, which is pretty cool. We have an Epiprenium pinnatum elbow. And sometimes people are like, why is this so expensive? Because it's fancy and it's rare. But elbow, because it's got the white there. Since she's so beautiful. This is the plant I got because I was like, I can't afford an actual Monstera elbow. So I got this one instead. And at $20, honestly, that really is a steal. This one I've got for $30, and that is getting ready to throw another leaf. Oh no. Hop back up there. All right, so there's that one. And then back here,